Hey guys, welcome back to Hope with Jonathan, and I'm your host, Jonathan Traylor. I'm here to bring you a video with 3 tips to remain positive in the new year. All right, we're going to drop this video. I'm really excited to be here and give you this video today. My name is Jonathan Traylor. I'm the host of Hope with Jonathan. I'm a kidney transplant recipient who utilizes his story to try to share stories of hope and to give you a platform to be able to share your story. Hey guys, listen, I really appreciate you tuning into this video. I really appreciate everyone's support for our podcast. It would be huge if you would hit that subscribe button and support us and help us out right here at Hope with Jonathan. We would definitely appreciate you. We also have a website that you guys can go check out as well at hopewithjonathan.com. Please go check that out. It will give you more information about what we're about, what we do, more about my backstory with chronic kidney disease and kidney failure, how I crashed into dialysis, near-death experience with kidney failure, and survived. Here I am, 2 years and a few months transplanted. Very grateful individual to be here to bring you this video. Again, guys, hit that subscribe button. It would definitely help us further our message of spreading stories of hope. Hey guys, with that being said, let's get into this video. Definitely appreciate everyone's support for our channel. God bless you guys. I hope you guys are going to have a happy new year. Can't wait for 2023. It's going to be huge. And I hope you guys are prepared and I hope you guys are ready for 2023. But you know what? It's hard to roll into a new year with old habits. And especially if you're going through a chronic illness like chronic kidney disease, or especially if you're battling something like kidney disease, or maybe you're battling another chronic illness. Doesn't matter exactly what it is. Maybe you're going through a really terrible time in life. Maybe you're facing huge adversity, huge obstacles. Doesn't matter what it is in life. It can be tough to go into a new year battling all that. So I want to share with you guys 3 helpful tips that I believe will help you in the new year. If you're not already following these, you're really missing out. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and roll into number 3. I'm gonna go roll into number 3. So number 3, and I think this is going to be super helpful. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm reading these off my phone. My phone just comes into so handy whenever I need it. So it's incredible to have. I love today's technology. But number 3 is going to be surround yourself with positive people. Okay. That is huge. Okay. So you guys surround yourself with positive people. If you're not already surrounding yourself with positive people, you definitely need to weed out the negative ones. Okay. Let me say that again. If you're not already surrounding yourself with positive people, you need to weed out the negative ones. And the reason why I say that is it's hard to remain positive when you're around someone who's negative all the time. Have you ever been around someone who's negative all the time, that has always something to say that is terrible about someone, something, or always has the negative attitude about having to go do something, or maybe it's something that you actually enjoy, but yet they still have a huge negative outlook on everything. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's going to the store, going to the work, getting gas, buying groceries, paying bills, no matter what it is, going to spend time with family, or maybe they're going to go buy something and they're still negative about it. It doesn't matter what it is. So what you got to do is you got to learn to figure out who is pouring positivity into your life and who's pouring in the negativity. And it can be tough to do sometimes, because it could be family, it could be friends, it could be loved ones, like I said, family, but people that are in your household. It can be tough. It definitely can be tough, but you have got to get the mindset that no matter what, I'm going to maintain positivity no matter what. And I want positivity in my life. I want to create a positive atmosphere. And it may come to a point that you have to actually explain this to that person, that you have to tell them, look, I'm trying to remain positive. I'm trying to continue to keep myself completely positive. And I find that I need to have a positive atmosphere to be able to, promote this positivity. And I need you to be as positive as possible. Um, Now, whether or not you can change that person or not, or change their outlook, it's probably going to be hard. It's probably going to be tough. The only way to do that is continue to feed positivity toward that person. But you gotta figure out who's pouring in positive stuff and who's pouring in the negative stuff. And I did this with some friends recently. I did this with some family members. I got the mindset that, look, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what is going on, no matter where I'm at in life, I want to have a positive atmosphere. So if you're not promoting positivity and you're not about that life, right? Then guess what? I can't come around. I can't surround myself with you all the time. Doesn't mean I don't see them, doesn't mean that I don't, I'm not friendly to them. Doesn't mean that I don't talk to them, but on a daily and every day and always being around them, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. Why? Because negativity feeds into negativity. Have you ever been to someone's pity party? Everyone's invited. Okay. Everybody's invited to people's pity party. And if you're not, you'll get invited real quick when they're having a party, they'll let you know. They'll let you know, especially if it's that person that is highly negative, has narcissistic, you know, attitude, personality, all that stuff. You got to learn to separate yourself, and you have to draw the line in the sand and say, look, I, you know, I've got to have positivity in my life and surround myself with positive people. And when you're battling chronic kidney disease and you're waiting on transplant, and sometimes, negative thoughts come into your head, and you'll say to yourself, I'm never going to get transplanted, or I'm never going to get away from having, health issues, and I'm never going to. And you know what? And if you got the wrong people in your life, they'll feed that right back into you and say, yeah, you're right. You never are. You're never going to be anywhere with that. Nope. You're always going to be on dialysis. You're always going to be sick. You're always going to be. You don't need that in your life. You got to cancel that mindset. Cancel the mindset that you're never, and take on a new mindset that I'm going to. Okay. Got to cancel never. Take on the mindset of I'm going to. Okay. Completely surround yourself with positive thinking people. That's number 3. And I believe by doing that alone, by doing that step alone, will definitely increase positive thinking, and a positive atmosphere will bring forth more joy into your life, and more happiness, more peace, and a sound mind. Okay, sound mind. I'm just sharing my story. I'm sharing what happened with me. Okay, we're gonna roll into number 2. Number two. This is huge. This probably should be number 1, but I've got number 1 at a wholly different thing. So, but number 2 is going to be follow a healthy lifestyle. Okay, follow a healthy lifestyle. This one's easier than said than done. Okay, easier said than done. Following a healthy lifestyle can be complex. It can be a struggle. Some people really struggle with it. I struggled with it because I had chronic kidney disease. Why did I have chronic kidney disease? Why do I still have chronic kidney disease? Number 1, I was abusing food. I was addicted to food. I had a food addiction. Number 2, I had diabetes that I wasn't managing very well. Number 3, I had hypertension that I wasn't managing very well. Believe it or not, my hypertension went away once I had a kidney transplant. I'm not on any medication for blood pressure. My kidney that I have, my transplanted organ, maintains and keeps my blood pressure at a great level. Why? Because my other two native kidneys did not work very well. And I'm realizing that now, 2 years and a few months post, I'm somewhere around, I think, 28 months post transplant. I'm realizing that my new transplanted kidney works better than my native kidneys ever worked. Okay, my blood pressure was out of whack for years. That's a huge sign that there's something going on with your kidneys, because the kidneys help not only filter your blood and produce, urine and get rid of waste and all that stuff, but the the uh, the whole point of what I'm trying to tell you is we have to be able to surround ourselves with positive people and adapt this healthy lifestyle, okay? Because if we don't, then we end up in the same shape. And I had a moment there, and the reason why is because I get emotional when I start talking about my story. So just forgive me for that. But following a healthy lifestyle is huge, okay? And we have to take care of our body, we have to take care of our kidneys, we have to manage our diabetes, because the kidneys help control the blood pressure, help regulate blood pressure. That was my point that I was trying to get to. I got a little bit emotional because it takes a toll on me when I talk about my story sometimes, and certain parts of it will bring on emotion. That's okay. That's the reason why I had to pause. I had to bring myself back together so that I can do this video. And I'm going to leave this in here. It's fine. But what I'm trying to tell you is that we have to adapt a healthy lifestyle. So if you're not already following a healthy lifestyle, I'm going to suggest to you, especially if you're a kidney patient, is to find you a kidney dietitian. Okay, don't find you someone that's going to really bear down on you and beat you down. You need someone that you can talk to and have realistic expectations. So find you a great kidney dietitian, someone that you can talk to, someone that you can connect with, and figure out a plan of action for your diet. Okay, a healthy lifestyle also would consist of exercise. So if I was going to start exercising, the first thing that I would do would be walking, because that's what I started with. I started with walking. I walked maybe a quarter of a mile, thought I was doing something. Then I remember when I got half a mile and thought I was doing something. And then I remember when I actually did over a mile. I thought, wow, really doing something. I got to a point, I think it was last year, I could do anywhere between 3 to 5 miles. And when I got to 5 miles, I was realizing that, wow, I finally got to a point where I feel like I'm actually walking at a level that I never knew I could. But it's really what it boils down to, I think, with a healthy lifestyle. And this is one word that I think everyone should have in their vocabulary, is consistency. Okay. Consistency is the key. Okay. Is the key to longevity. You have to have consistency. So you can't start a healthy diet and stop after 2 days and have 3 cheat meals. You just can't do it. You can't do that and say that you're living a healthy lifestyle. You can't work out one time a week and say, "Oh, I'm living a healthy lifestyle. I work out one time a week." No, that's not a healthy lifestyle. Okay, healthy lifestyle is consistency. So when I say about consistency, and this is my regimen, I'm gonna share my regimen with you. 3 to 4 times a week, I'm in the gym. I work, so I'm a delivery guy, so I'm doing gig work. So I move a lot, and I'm going up and down stairs. I'm lifting a lot, so I don't have to be in the gym as far as doing like cardio and things like that. I don't have to be in the gym for 7 days a week. Um, I'm fine right now where I'm at 3 to 4 times a week. When I go in, I'm normally doing a consistency of, and there's that word again. I'm doing a consistent workout of, one day I go in and do treadmill cardio. That's all I do. I walk for at least, usually somewhere around the lines of 45 minutes to sometimes an hour on a treadmill. I usually walk somewhere on a treadmill around 3 miles if I can. I will tell you, for me personally, walking on a treadmill is not as enjoyable as walking outside in nature. And I can walk further more comfortably in nature and get a lot further and feel like I've got more of a complete workout by doing that. So if I was you and you were wanting to start a regimen, I would definitely think about starting to walk, and I would think about starting to walk outside and just be consistent with that every day. You can actually go for a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk, whatever your body feels comfortable doing, and then set some goals. So say, I want to start walking. I'm going to walk for 10 minutes today, and wherever I get, how far I get is fine. And I come back home, and as long as I feel fine with that, I'm fine. I'm doing good. And then set your goal to 20 minutes, and see how far, and look at your phone or whatever device that you're going to measure your steps with, and see how far you're getting. And once you realize that how far you're getting, then you can set some more goals and say, hey, you know what? I'm not quite hitting a mile within 20 minutes. So I think what I need to do is go a little bit faster, and then start to push yourself. But it takes time. Okay. All these things, the regimen, consistency, all this stuff, it takes time. So don't be too hard on yourself, but remember to just start slowly. It takes time. It took me over a year of walking to get to a point where I felt comfortable walking like 3 miles a day. And then, like I said, that eventually built to where I could do at least, 3 to 5, somewhere in that range. But like I said, my consistency in the gym is 1 day cardio. Then I go back in and I do the next night, I'll do an arm night, which consists of a whole list of different machines and different types of exercise that I do with my arms. I'm not trying to get built like Arnold or any of these guys, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm basically trying to tone. I am trying to uh, tone old fat or old, because I'm getting older, and and I've lost some weight, so I do have some loose areas in my body that I would like to tone up. So that's what I do. I'm in there trying to lift. I have got myself where I can work out pretty solidly with like around 70 pounds, 60, sometimes 60 to 70 pounds, somewhere around there. But anyway, across the board, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 1 night cardio, next night arms, then I go back in and I'll have a leg night. And then I'll go back and do like chest and back and those type of things. Sometimes I mix it up. I'll go in there and do a little bit of arm, go cardio. Next night, go back in, a little bit of cardio, do leg, and just mix it up. But that's me. And that's what I do. And, exercise is huge. So adapting a healthy lifestyle. And if you're not already incorporating this, you should be, definitely. Exercise was one of the huge factors that led me ultimately to end up with out of control diabetes, out of control blood pressure, and out of control lifestyle. So exercise has kind of brought all that full center. You see my hands there, full center, to where I base pretty much everything around that exercise. I feel like I'm missing something if I don't exercise. So exercise is huge. That's a huge factor. So I believe that that's part of adapting a healthy lifestyle. Also, your eating regimen, your times that you're eating, things that you're eating. If you're eating fast food every day of the week, it's not a healthy lifestyle. Okay. I'm just telling you straight up, if you're eating, and I'm going to name some restaurants, I don't care, if it comes back. If you're eating McDonald's every day, Wendy's every day, I mean, these restaurants should be telling you, you can't eat that every day. Okay. If you want to eat that every once in a while, you can, by all means, discuss this type of stuff with a dietitian. But you can't eat it every day. Okay. And don't be saying that you heard it from Hope with Jonathan that it's okay to go. No, I'm not saying that. I said you need to talk to your team, your dietitian. Okay. I'm going to refer you completely to a dietitian. You also need to keep in mind that a healthy lifestyle goes back to number three about your mental health and goes back to surrounding yourself with positive people. Okay. So keep yourself surrounded with positivity. That's going to help not only with your physical, but your mental health. Okay. Mental health is huge. So adapting a healthy lifestyle is a huge factor. And that was number two. Again, guys, I want to remind you that anything that you hear here on Hope with Jonathan is not a diagnosis. We definitely want to refer to our team before we make any changes or adapt any lifestyle changes at all. Okay. And then number one, the number one tip that I have for 2023 for you in the new year. And I really feel like if you'll adapt number three, number two, number one, it's going to set you up for an awesome year. Okay. Because every year everybody makes these, New Year's resolutions, and I think that this correlates with that. But I think if you can just make and implement, all three of these, and these are just simple, these are pretty simple tips that I'm giving you. Number one is identify areas of change. Okay. Identifying areas that you need to change. That's number one. And the reason why I kept that number one instead of adapting a healthy lifestyle is because I believe it all kind of follows suit. With number three, it follows suit with number two, and then now number one. Identify areas of change. And you also have to identify the need to change. So if you don't think that you need to change, then you won't change. But if you identify the area that you need to change and you recognize in your mind that, I probably need to change. I probably need to do something about that. Probably need to fix that. Then there you go. Admitting that you need to change is your first step. And then you need to try to find out how do I need to change? How can I adapt a new lifestyle? How can I, take on, how can I surround myself with positive people? How can I, adapt, a healthy lifestyle? And then how can I find areas of change? What do I need to change? And in what way do I need to change? And who do I need to change that I'm hanging around with? And what do I need to change that I'm eating? I think these are all important things that we should all be asking ourselves, including myself. I mean, I'm no health guru, and I'm not a perfect, healthy person. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you tips that I think help me out tremendously. Especially the adapting a healthier lifestyle and then the third one, the surrounding myself around positive people. But identifying areas of change is a huge one, and you really have to suck it up and look at yourself and be unbiased and look at yourself and say, okay, what areas do I need to change? Do I need to change something about my health, my finances? We're talking about things that are in your control that you can change. We ain't talking about looks and, driving a huge car, expensive lifestyle, all that stuff. That stuff I think will come in time, but you have to first identify areas of change. And it can be a hard question to ask yourself, like, what do I need to change? What do I need to do to change? How do I change? It can be a tough question. My thought would be to look at number three first, then number two, and then number one. But number one correlates with all three. And noticing that I'm eating too much fast food, that's identifying that you need a change. Noticing that you're hanging around with the wrong crowd or wrong people, or you got someone that is just bringing you down. That's notifying or noticing that you need to change. It's like a light bulb coming on, When our car is having issues, what comes on? Service engine soon light. It's letting us know. It's a warning. Your brain, your body, it will tell you all that. Your conscience, your God-given conscience will tell you, you know what? I think I might need to change. I think I might need to fix that. And so I really hope that these 3 tips will be beneficial to someone. I really feel like that this was something that was on my mind. I wanted to share with you guys just a quick thought, 3 tips to help you in the new year. Hope you guys are going to have an incredible year. Hope you guys are prepared to have an incredible year. This 2023 is giving you a year to fix things and change and to have a whole brand new mindset and a whole new thought process. And what I love about a brand new year is it's one word. It's opportunity. It's opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to change. Opportunity to do that thing that you wanted to do. It's an opportunity for you to have hope and to believe for something new. It's an opportunity for you to get better. It's opportunity for you to start something new. It's an opportunity. It's huge. It's a way. It's easy way to wipe the slate clean. Say, you know what, 2022 wasn't so great. We're going to wipe that slate clean, and we're going to move into 2023. 2023 can be a huge, impactful year, and it's going to be. I speak. I love to. I'm starting this now. I'm speaking things in faith. 2023 is going to be a huge year. It's going to be a huge year for me. This is how I feel like I'm going to be successful. Is I continue to speak things and just speak it. And I really feel like through my faith in Christ and through my faith in God that I'm going to reap a blessing this year, and that it's going to be an impactful year, and we're going to see great things happen. Are there going to be bad things that come our way? Absolutely. Absolutely. There are going to be trials. There's going to be tests. There's going to be adversities. There's going to be obstacles. But 2023 is going to be a great year regardless. And there's going to be some great things happen. And we're going to see things come to light that we've never seen before. But we have to believe. We have to look at things. So we have to surround ourselves with positive people. We have to adapt a healthy lifestyle. And we have to see that we have areas that we need to change. Okay. Noticing that we have areas in our life that we have to change. And all three of these tips correlate, go along with one another. Hey guys, my hope and prayer for you in 2023 is that you will be blessed, and that you will have an outpouring of love, and that you will see that the greater good will prevail, and that hope is not a lie, it's real, and that hope is there. And I hope you guys will receive a great blessing and a huge blessing in the year of 2023. And my prayer and hope is for our podcast is that we will continue to grow, and that we will see ourselves gain more and more eyes on our podcast, not for my glory, but for God's glory. But not only that, I want people to be able to see these other stories and be encouraged and be uplifted and feel inspired to continue fighting. And we want to continue to share these type of stories on this podcast, on this channel. And I'm claiming in 2023 that this year that we will be more successful than we've ever been since we started Hope with Jonathan, which was going on 2 years ago. So I'm just expecting great things, and I'm excited about it. But listen, guys, I hope you guys are blessed. Hey, listen, I want you to go check out my website, hopewithjonathan.com. If you're new to kidney disease, just recently been diagnosed, definitely go check out and reach out for support. We have support groups to meet on Monday nights. for kidney transplant patients. It's at kidneysolutions.org. You can sign up very easily. We have them on Monday night. We meet by Zoom. All services for Kidney Solutions is free. So if you're recently diagnosed with kidney disease, maybe you're living with a kidney transplant, you're looking for a support group, maybe you're currently on dialysis in need of a kidney donor, reach out to us, 830-285-2140. We can put you and blast your story out on social media, on our social media networks. We'll also add you to our website, send you free flyers, and really try to help you out. Check us out. We're completely free. Okay, kidneysolutions.org. If you're not already signed up to be a Donate Life hero, go check it out at donatelife.net. There's over 100,000 patients waiting on a life-saving organ, and around 90% of those are kidney patients. So listen, you can live life with one kidney. I'm doing it right now. I know many kidney donors that have been on this show, and I know many personally that are living life right now with one kidney. They're doing really well. Amazing. After donating a kidney, you can definitely donate a kidney and live with one kidney. Share your spirit. All right. And for more information, you can go check out kidneyconversations.net, kidneyconversations.info. Kidneyconversations.info. Go check it out. There's blogs over there, video, all kind of different information on kidney disease. Hey guys, listen, on our videos, let your voice be heard. Drop a comment. We would definitely appreciate it. We love feedback. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't do this just for ourselves. We love for people to join us and subscribe to us right here on YouTube. Definitely, you can check us out at hopewithjonathan.com and find out where all of our social media is. We have a newsletter that we do send out occasionally, where it's basically general information about our interviews, patients that we've interviewed, stories that we want to share with you. Recommending different videos that we've done, podcasts that we've done that we would love for you to watch. So right there, you can sign up for free right there, and all it takes is just adding your email. We don't send any spam mail or anything like that. It's just we will send out a general email to a whole list of our email client that basically shares a podcast with you. Definitely, guys, we really appreciate you. Definitely, guys, always check with your team before implementing any changes. Nothing that you heard here was a diagnosis. Nothing that you heard here was a prescription for anything. And we didn't make you change anything or tell you to change anything. Definitely check with your team. We really, really appreciate all the support for Hope with Jonathan. And again, guys, we really look forward to the new year. I'm going to throw this up. 3 tips to stay positive, guys, in the new year. Okay, we're going to revamp it really quickly. Number 3 is surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positivity. Okay. Number 2 was adapting a healthy lifestyle. We're going to be, looking at our diet. We're also going to be implementing exercise. Number 1, we talked about recognizing areas that you need to change. Okay. So this is the video right here. And I appreciate you tuning in. If you watch all the way through, I definitely appreciate you. God bless you guys in the new year. Take care. Stay safe out there. Take care of your kidneys. God bless. This is Jonathan.